Hi, I'm Jen Verrill. We're at Verrill Farm today, and today I have my two best helpers, my daughters Chloe and Grace, with me to make one of our favorite cookies, peanut butter cookies. So first we're going to take the softened butter. I usually soften it in the microwave for about probably 15 seconds. You should be able to make a little fingerprint in it. We're going to put the 8 ounces of butter in the mixer. Okay, Grace, you can add the sugar. That's brown sugar and granulated sugar. And then we're going to turn it on to low speed until it starts to incorporate, and then turn it up a little bit till it starts creaming. You want to completely combine, nice and light and fluffy. Okay, Chloe, you can add the vanilla to the eggs. And after this gets just about there, it's getting nice and fluffy, we're going to add the eggs to the cream, sugar, and butter. Now I'm going to turn it down to low speed so the eggs don't fly around. Just add one at a time. Okay. And then we're just going to turn it up a little bit. Mix that. And scrape it down one time. Just make sure it's off the bottom. Okay, now I think we're ready to add the peanut butter. And I'm using smooth and adding chopped salted peanuts. But if you want to use chunky peanut butter, you can do that too. Just going to scrape this in. Thank you. And then after that's mixed, lastly, we're going to add the dry ingredients. Okay, that looks nice and creamy and mixed. So now we're going to add the soda and salt to the flour. Grace, do you want to add the soda? So we need here, take 1 teaspoon. Make sure that is a teaspoon. Level it off and add it right to the flour. Okay, that's a half a teaspoon. We're going to add, and then add half a teaspoon of salt. There you go. And then you can just take a whisk and just fluff it up a little bit. And then we'll add this to the peanut butter mixture in 2 batches. So we'll add half of that. Okay, just mix that a little bit. Okay, you want to add the rest? Flour? There you go. Okay. And then I'll probably just scrape this down one more time, and then we'll add the chopped salted peanuts. I like the salted peanuts because they add a nice, the salt and the sweet's really nice together. Okay, and Chloe, you want to add the peanuts? Back up a little bit. Okay. And then we'll just mix that a little to combine, and then we're all set to scoop. So at this point, you could, if you made a big batch of dough, you could scoop all the cookies, and then you could refrigerate them and bake them off as needed. Or you can just chill it and use it later, but I think we're going to scoop and eat right now. Okay, so this dough will make about 18 or 19 4-ounce cookies, so you'll get about double that if you make smaller ones. And you can use a scoop if you have one, an ice cream scoop, or you can use a tablespoon or a teaspoon at home. You basically just want to make a ball, right, Chloe? Or you can use your hands, which is probably more fun, right? Yeah. And roll them. And then you just place them on the pan, depending on how large the cookies are. If they're large like this, I would say it's probably going to fit about 8 on a pan. If you do smaller ones, about 12. Chloe, why don't you make the balls? And then Grace, we can flatten them down just a little bit. And then we're going to sprinkle some sugar. And then Grace is going to make some just press her fork crisscross on top. The sugar also helps the fork from sticking on the top of the cookies. Okay, so here we are. They're out of the oven. You guys want to try one?
Yeah.
Here. We like to let them cool just a little bit. They're good, right?
Mm-hmm.